Good morning. On behalf of the Joan Alan Bernikow JCC, I want to thank Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis for allocating funds to support security upgrades at our buildings. As we know, anti-Semitism continues to be on the rise in our community locally and across the globe. As a Jewish organization, we take security extremely seriously. And so we are grateful to the Congresswoman for securing over $1.4 million to upgrade our security at the Bernikow building as well as our Avis location. This will ensure the security of thousands of members, participants, staff, and everyone who walks through our doors. We are grateful for the Congresswoman's understanding of our needs and being able to secure this funds to allow us to make change. It is now my pleasure to introduce Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis.
Well, thank you everyone for coming out today, because this is a very important announcement. I mean, it's wonderful that we were able to secure these funds. I think there's also a greater message here that the Jewish community on Staten Island is concerned. They're concerned about their safety, they're concerned, and rightfully so. Over the last 2 years, we have seen anti-Semitic hate crimes double in our city, and the JCC of Staten Island, unfortunately, has received some of those threats. And over the last few years alone, they have received threatening phone calls, emails, there's been graffiti placed on their property that's anti-Semitic, and obviously it's a concern not just for the Jewish community, but for our entire borough. You know, this is a wonderful facility. They do so many amazing things here, from early childhood learning to the senior center, right, where they feed our seniors and they give them activities so they can continue to be productive to the very last days. So they serve people of all religions, of all ethnicities, of all races, and they do so from small babies to our most elderly. And so it's a wonderful organization, one that I respect and admire and I appreciate, and to see how you've grown over the years to expand, you know, not just the facilities that we're talking about here, but you know, the wonderful work you do at Sunrise Day Camp for our children with cancer and their siblings. It's just a wonderful organization that so many Staten Islanders rely on each and every day. And so I'm really happy to be here to announce that we have secured, as was mentioned, over $1.4 million, which will be coming from Housing and Urban Development in the form of a grant to be able to provide much needed security improvements to this facility and their other facility as well. So everything from replacing the entryway to making sure we put in shatterproof doors and windows and other security measures that we'll be able to do. I'm really happy to be here, joined by our board members here, Tom Olson, good friend, who's been very involved in the JCC and Sunrise, and also worked with us to make sure we had all the relevant information to make a good case of why the JCC was deserving of these funds. So with that said, I'm happy to be here, but it's not all celebration. There's work to do, obviously, and it's unfortunate that we have to be here to announce these types of security grants that are necessary because of anti-Semitism and the threats that this wonderful facility has received over the years.
Thank you. Thanks, Congresswoman. Our President, Sue Sapin.
I just want to say a really heartfelt thank you to Nicole for always being a friend to the JCC and particularly to the Jewish community, and of course the people of Staten Island. I've known her for many years. I've seen her grow and flourish. We're extremely proud of all that she's accomplished. So I just once again want to say thank you, and we look forward to many opportunities to share together. Hopefully all good. And on a personal note, I want to thank you for caring about animals.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna have another good bill to announce.
Okay, so thanks a million for everyone being here, and once again for supporting us.
Thank you.